I have read many times about war and the humanities, read a lot about it, watched movies about it. I've even wondered what it might be like if I found myself in a war. But I never thought, in my wildest imagination, that I'd actually be at the start of one until October 7th, when on the road from Jerusalem to Tel Aviv, the sirens began to wail, and we had to dive into the ditch, face down in the dirt, missiles landing nearby. I'll never forget the earth trembling around me, sand jumping in the air, smoke rolling over my head, the terrified faces of the pilgrims, my own sense, brothers, of total helplessness. Total helplessness. What do you do when you're completely helpless? When, whether it is real or metaphorical, bombs start falling from the sky? When every answer that wise people give you contradicts the next answer, and no one knows the way forward? What do you do? In that moment, as we wondered whether to take safety in a less safe place in Tel Aviv, or return on that same road under missile fire, I found myself thinking, I need help. Big time. I need protection. That's when I turned to my angel, my guardian angel, the one whose very mission it is to defend me, to guide me, to protect me. And you know what, brothers? He did. Or I wouldn't be standing here right now giving this homily. Let's not think of the angels as chubby cherubs on holy cards. No, these are warriors. The angels are warriors. At my home parish in Minnesota, one of the parishioners there, Doug Mackey, he's the artist for Superman comics. And he designed the stained glass windows at our parish. Let me tell you, St. Michael there is portrayed like he should be, stronger than Superman, ripped, working out for all of eternity, abs that would make any man jealous, bulletproof. That's the kind of angel that guards us. That's the angel that protects the legion. If we could see beyond the surface of things, we'd notice the angelic realm all around us, the shimmer of wings, the quiet strength of guardians holding back destruction, preserving the good that human sin and human foolishness tries to undo. Yet, thankfully, the vast majority of their protection we never notice. You know why? Because the bad things didn't happen. And you can't see what didn't happen. Like that moment when I was 11, holding a stick of dynamite I found in my grandpa's barn in one hand and a lighter in my other. Right here, lighter, dynamite. And my cousins and my friends were like, light it, light it. And this quiet voice, wiser than 11-year-old me, but sounding just like me in my head, said, you know what? That's not a good idea. Or those 1,000 little moments when I went right instead of left. Or how about that bigger one, a bigger moment, like a religious order that is flourishing today that many thought should be suppressed, but wasn't. Yes, angels are hidden, but that doesn't make their protection unreal. They are here to guide and protect. That is their mission from God. St. Paul reminds us he was beaten, shipwrecked, spent a day and a night on the deep, He was imprisoned, lowered over a wall in a basket, and yet he survived because in God's plan, he still had yet much to do. The same thing with Peter. He was chained in prison when an angel shook the walls and broke the shackles, opened the gates, and let him out. Brothers, as we reflect on our heavenly protectors, here's the truth. When it's our time, it's our time. When it's our time to meet the Lord face to face, it's our time. But not before. No way before. The angels make sure of that. Until that very moment, when the Lord calls us to himself, our angels see to it that we are guarded for the good of our souls and for the mission that God has entrusted to us. Therefore, St. Michael the Archangel, pray, defend us into battle. Guardian angels, lead us, protect us, and guide us. Amen.